What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we are taking a look at Litecoin, okay, in this huge ascending channel on the 4-hourly chart. We are going to zoom in and we can see that we've broken out from this descending channel, okay. Is Litecoin going to continue to the upside from here? We are going to check out some levels, okay, and also ADA. We've been talking about ADA also a few days back. This huge ascending triangle we finally broke to the downside, and we broke this descending channel that was mentioned a couple of days back. Distance point from this channel. A lot of consolidation here. We finally dropped another retest, and it looks like we are retesting right now. It looks like we want to pop out. ADA retesting the lower part from this ascending triangle. And a breakout, we can expect ADA to come to the $1.38, $1.40 levels. Now, as you can see mentioned in the video, we did mention like this potential formation here of an inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern, and we would be retesting here the support from this huge ascending triangle. So congratulations if you took a trade on this, guys. These pairs can be traded on Bybit. If you use my link in the description on Bybit, guys, you'll be getting up to $1,610, okay? You have to follow the steps to take advantage of this bonus. This is my favorite swing trading platform. If you want to day trade, my favorite margin trading platform is PrimeXbt for day trading. If you use my link in the description and Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code, you'll be getting 50% in addition of what you deposit. We'll be also taking a look at Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is looking extremely bullish in my opinion, but we've been breaking some major resistance levels with no volume at all. So is this going to hold? And the volume is going to start kicking in right now. We'll be checking this out today. As you can see, this downtrend line, okay, we've been breaking out now nicely. So we should be pumping to the upside. Also, this kind of Adam and Eve pattern over here, also breaking to the upside. So it is looking bullish. We're going to check out some levels here for Bitcoin Cash. So make sure to stay tuned and let's go straight into the video. Hello there, Andy here, and welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies, and the financial markets. I'm not a financial advisor, don't buy or sell anything that I say, and if you do so, do your own research. Said this, let's go straight into the charts. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's zoom in here on the 4-hourly chart for Litecoin, okay? We are in a clear uptrend as I showed you in the intro, okay? We've got multiple touch here as resistance from this channel and multiple touches here as the support level, okay? If we zoom back, we also got one touch over here, okay? So let's take a look at what can happen for Litecoin here in the short term. First of all, I want to show you on the RSI how we've been having bearish divergence, and after the bearish divergence we've been falling 30, even 40% of the price. As you can see here, bearish divergence right over here. The RSI is going down, the price is going up, and finally the price has a massive dump to the downside. This was almost a 40% correction. Also, RSI here going down, and the price was going up over here, as you can see in the chart. What happened afterwards? RSI has a massive crash, and the price dumps to the downside. And if we zoom in here also, RSI is going down slightly, and the price is going up immensely. What happens afterwards? Well, we have a massive crash. All of these different dumps have been about 30-40% corrections, okay? So bearish divergence is a really good indicator that the bulls are losing steam, okay? And we are looking for a potential correction. So this has happened. We've had the correction, but look what has happened afterwards, okay? After the crash, we've had a crash and then the price recovers, okay? We can see a double bottom scenario right over here and a kind of double bottom scenario right over here. So what can we expect for the price to happen right now in the short term? So we can say maybe that we are going to see some sideways actions for Litecoin in the next coming days and then start pumping, all depending, okay, if volume starts kicking in, or depending on what Bitcoin is going to do also. So let's zoom in here and see what is happening. Right, let's start with the 4-hourly chart, okay, first. And let me just get the volume indicator, because we haven't had too much volume here from this breakout, okay? As you can see, we've broken out from this channel. major resistance right over here, and we can count the wicks here as the channel also, but we could also zoom, we could take this line all the way up here, and this would also be a channel without counting the wicks, okay? But I'm going to count the wicks. So we've broken out from this channel. Okay, so now what can we expect for Litecoin? Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart quickly. And I am extremely bullish. Okay, let's go to the 1 hourly chart. We don't need to zoom in that much. And clearly we've broken out from this channel. We eventually broken out from this major resistance point, major resistance right over here. It's been support, resistance, okay, also resistance right over here. And I talked of this potential Adam and Eve, okay, in other videos. Double bottom pattern. If we broke this resistance, you know, we could clearly meet the target here at 265, I did say. Just popping just above this trend line, okay? If you checked out my last videos, this must have been 2 days ago, also that I mentioned Litecoin, okay? If we take this as an Adam and Eve double bottom, you know, the target is from the support all the way from the resistance and from the breakout, guys. Look how we met the target nicely here at the $265, okay? You can check this video. It must have been 2 days ago or 3 days ago. If you check out the thumbnail, I have the Litecoin cryptocurrency on there. So we did talk about this potential target also. Now we're breaking out from this trend line. Now, what can we expect for Litecoin? Well, I'm expecting Litecoin to continue to the upside. I think that this is going to hold nicely as support, this orange box, okay, right over here. We should be coming down and this should be holding nicely. The only thing I do not like is that we don't have a huge amount of volume, as you can see. Very important to see volume from these breakouts. But anyway, there is a little bit. So let's just say that this support level is going to hold. We got this resistance at the support, at the $240, and also this channel from the resistance that is going to hold nicely as support. So what can we expect in the short term? Well, coming all the way up and retesting this other major resistance at the $284.80 range, okay? $280 resistance. Also, the measured move from this channel, if you want to be conservative, we can see that this channel, without counting the wicks, okay, zooming in here, we can see that now we have multiple touches here without counting these wicks. I like to count the wicks mostly, most of the times, but the conservative measured move is getting the width of the channel from a breakout and from the point that it breaks out. This should take the Litecoin price in the next coming days or weeks to the $310. First, we are going to get major resistance and we need to see if this support area is going to hold, which is the $245 range, okay? As you can see here on the chart, $240, sorry. So this is what I'm expecting for Litecoin. I am very, very bullish. Okay, we're breaking major resistance here from this channel. We should hold nicely here and continue to the upside. First retest at the $280 levels. If this doesn't hold, okay, and we get back in, we should be coming down and retesting, and this should hold nicely, because if not, we're going to be in danger here for Litecoin. The $220 levels approximately, or depending on where we're going to be, because this is the support level from this huge channel. Okay, guys, so this is what I've got for Litecoin. If we break this support level down to the $220 levels approximately, and continue up to the continuing up to retest the $280 levels. Okay, let's take a look at ADA, guys. ADA looking very, very bullish. Also, first target was going to be around the $135, $140, like I mentioned also in other videos from this breakout of this ascending triangle. Ascending triangles also have these breaks to the downside. They are fake outs also in a bull market. So this was expected, you know, breaking down, you know, a lot of leverage trading here. We can see we had a fake out right over here. A lot of people must have got stopped out here. Very, very high leverage trading over here, thinking that this is a breakout and ADA is going to go, you know, to the $2 range, or to, yes, approximately to the $2 range, which would be the measured move from this from this ascending triangle, as you can see right here, you know, from the breakout, yeah, approximately above the $2. So this did not happen. I bet a lot of people had their stop losses just behind, you know, this support level, okay, this ascending triangle, and huge liquidations for ADA, I am pretty sure. But now we've been checking out this descending triangle. We are going to start retesting this support level. What am I expecting? Well, because we almost met the target already, because this is, you know, from the measured mood of the channel, or this like inverse shoulder, head and shoulder pattern, you know, we almost met the target already, you know, time to take some profits. What we need to see for ADA is getting back into this ascending triangle. So breaking this support area, okay, this support right over here, and getting into the channel. So in consolidate and then breaking resistance. Once we break this resistance, this all-time high at about the $1.50, then it's going to be extremely bullish. Then we can think of ADA going to the $2, okay, with this measured move target from this ascending triangle, because this has only been a fake out to the downside. There's not too much volume at all, as you can see. So it's a clear fake out. This is the most likely scenario in my opinion, coming all the way in, back into the triangle, breaking this major resistance level at the $1.50, and then coming to the $2 in the next coming weeks. Now, if this support doesn't holds nicely, we'll be coming back down and retesting, okay, this low from the breakout, which is about the $95 area. Okay, guys, this is what I got for ADA in the short term, in my opinion. Let's take a quick look at Bitcoin Cash. Also looking extremely bullish. Very, very similar patterns here on Bitcoin Cash, like Litecoin. We see this major resistance at the $835, $840 range. Okay, been major resistance right over here and major support. Okay, we managed to break down to the downside, and it's been major resistance and also consolidation here for many hours, and we finally broke to the upside. This is the same as Litecoin, guys. The measured move from this double bottom pattern, or Adam and Eve, however you want to call it, is getting the support all the way to the resistance. Okay, and from the breakout, you can clearly see that we've already met the target over here. So what can we expect now for Bitcoin Cash? Well, we've been breaking out from this major resistance here, from this downtrend line, okay? And we've broken out, and now it's holding as support, as you can see nicely. Okay, if I zoom in, it is holding nicely as support. So the same for Bitcoin Cash, like Litecoin. This should hold nicely sideways. If we break the $840 range to the downside, it is time to turn bearish. Okay, in the short term, we'll be coming back down and retesting the $740 range for sure, if this support doesn't hold, the $840 range. But I'm expecting this to hold because we've been breaking major resistance. So the most likely scenario, in my opinion, 60-70% of the chances, this would be coming up here to retest this other resistance point at the $960. Okay, as you can see here on the chart, the measured move, okay, if you want to see this as a kind of bump and run pattern, we could get this lower bit over here and all the way up to the resistance, and from the breakout, this could take us all the way to the $1,060 range. First, we need to get above these two major resistance points, okay, which is the $970, $960 range. Okay, as you can see here, I have marked it with this orange box. If I just zoom in here right now, major resistance point, resistance over here, resistance over here. We've had a lot of consolidation right around this area, so we are going to get a type of rejection. We might consolidate around this area before breaking up and retesting this other major resistance, which also is the target from this kind of bump and run pattern, okay, from the breakout. And this is what I got for Bitcoin Cash for you guys. And this is going to be it for today's episode. If you haven't checked out the Bitcoinsensus website, we've got great tutorials and reviews on how to buy, how to store, and how to trade Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. We got the latest news and technical analysis here, so you need to check it out. We got articles coming out also from our incredible team, so I'll be leaving a link in the description so you can check it out. And if you haven't seen my tutorial of the PrimeXbt or the Bybit leverage trading platform, there's a video popping up on your screen. And a massive thank you for tuning in. Make sure to smash up the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.